since you and I chatted, we lost Diane Keaton, and that one I had lost kind of track. I guess I wasn't really aware that she was sick, but she's been in an awful lot of stuff over the years. And anything kind of stand out to you, Patrick, in terms of what are your best her memories of her in movies here?
Exactly. 3 films defining the career of Diane Keaton, and this kind of represents who she was throughout her entire career. So the Bright and Daffy actress began her career as an understudy in the first Broadway version of the musical Hair, and made her film debut in Lovers and Other Strangers in 1970. Now, she's often called one of the great classic 1970s actresses, and if I had to define her through her entire career, following 3 films would be her roles. So, the Godfather series, it's Kay Adams Corleone, breaking out in 1972, also the first year she worked with Woody Allen and played against Sam. She portrayed the long-suffering wife of organized crime boss Michael Corleone, Al Pacino. Her maturing up to Godfather 3 established her vital link to the other classic films she did in that era, like Looking for Mr. Goodbar and Reds. So, Annie Hall, the second film that defines her, of course, she was the title character in that film. Her real name is Diane Hall. She took her mother's maiden name as her acting name. This role defined her screen persona. Charming, funny, kind of strong and decisive. Annie Hall is Diane Keaton, and her and Woody Allen would make 8 films together, and she played an older variation of Annie in the hilarious Manhattan Murder Mystery in the 90s. And finally, representing the last third of her career, Something's Gotta Give, 2003, as Erica Perry opposite Jack Nicholson, and believe it or not, Keanu Reeves is a young doctor with a crush on her, naturally. Now, this was the entry into the new millennium, and her continued presence in films that were great, A Voice in Finding Dory, to rehashes of her comic persona in ensemble comedies like Book Club. Her last role was in Summer Camp last year, and it was a lead featured role, so there you go.
Oh, well, la-di-da, la-di-da, la-la, yeah.
Diane Keaton, 1946 to 2025.